Hey there, welcome to your favorite episode of the 5G Tech Talk. Did you feel everything is buzzing around AI and the AI agents that are going to be taking on the show? They're going to be automating everything, be it design, development, testing, network maintenance, and optimization, etc. Today, we will explore this journey of AI because eventually AI will touch every industry. We mostly talk here from the telecom industry perspective, but the impact on every industry would be common. We are exploring a fascinating topic that's on the mind of many, the evolution of artificial intelligence and how it is set to redefine the telecom industry. Get ready to see how AI stages from narrow intelligence to general intelligence and beyond are transforming one of the most dynamic sectors in the world. But here's the thing, where does that leave us as a designer, developer, or tester? We're about to become obsolete, or is it going to be a bigger opportunity? In this episode, I'm going to break down how artificial general intelligence is going to reshape the telecom industry, and more importantly, how we as an engineer can stay irreplaceable. I'm going to be sharing some key ideas that have never been shared before, where things like empathy, creativity, storytelling, collaboration, and communication, etc., all of these are going to be more important than ever before, and how you can double down to thrive in this new era. So, are you ready to future proof your professional game? So, let's go. I have never been more excited about technology than the time and space that we are living in right now. The world is changing super fast ever since AI took on the mainstream a few years ago. And now it is going at a much faster pace that is impacting all industries. And for the kind of person that I have a passion for technology. I love to do a lot of research, and I like to take complex ideas, make them simple. And for that reason, I am recording this podcast to give you a perspective on how you can stay ahead of the curve as a leader, and how do you prepare yourself, because everything is about preparation, right? How do you prepare yourself and be aware of what is coming up next so that you can thrive and you can grow and create an impact in the world? So, the title of this podcast is How Different AI Stages Are Set to Redefine the Telecom Industry. So, based on the research, I have been closely following Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI. There was a recent interview that he did with Y Combinator, where he talks about how artificial general intelligence and artificial superintelligence are just around the corner, and how that can have an impact on all industries in the world. So let's begin by breaking down AI into three main stages: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial superintelligence. These stages typically progresses from basic task-specific intelligence to more advanced general-purpose system. Currently, we are operating within the scope of ANI. These are AI systems that excel in specific tasks. Think of Siri, Alexa, or a customer service chatbot. ANI is already having a huge impact in telecom, helping companies automate process, manage customer queries, and optimize network efficiency. The next level is AGI. This is where machine become capable of performing any intellectual task that a human can do. We are talking about truly adaptive systems capable of understanding, learning, and solving problems across diverse domains. without needing task-specific training. And lastly, there is a ASI, Artificial Superintelligence. This is the hypothetical stage where AI surpasses human intelligence in every possible field: creativity, emotional intelligence, problem solving, and more. Although ASI is still science fiction, the potential impact on telecom could be beyond anything we can imagine. Today, we are going to explore these stages and, more importantly, what each stage means for the telecom industry, an industry that's the backbone of our digital world. All right, let's start with where we are today. Artificial narrow intelligence, as I mentioned earlier, ANI is already here, and it is playing a crucial role in telecom. The telecom industry deal with a massive volume of data, millions of customers, interaction, network diagnostics, and optimization requirement every day. ANI is perfectly positioned to handle this specific tasks with remarkable efficiency. One key application of ANI in telecom is network optimization. AI model such as machine learning algorithms help analyze network data in real time, detect anomalies, and even predict issues before they occur. Imagine a AI model monitoring network performance and instantly recognizing when a tower is facing congestion. Instead of waiting for complaints, the AI acts proactively to reroute traffic or adjust bandwidth allocation to maintain service quality. This kind of automated real-time adjustment is already reducing downtimes and improving customer satisfaction across the industry. Another area where AI shines is customer service. Telecom companies are increasingly using chatbots to handle routing customer inquiries, from billing information to technical support. AI-powered chatbots, like those powered by NLP models, can solve most customer issues without any human intervention. And they do it 24/7. These bots are not perfect, but they are improving quickly, reducing costs for companies, and providing instant support to users. Fraud detection is another application where AI is invaluable. AI model a massive amount of data to detect unusual activities, identify fraudulent calls, and block them before they cause harm. It is helping telecom companies protect their networks and customers from increasingly sophisticated threats. But as impressive as AI is, its capability are limited to well-defined tasks. It can't adapt beyond what it's trained for. And that's where artificial general intelligence will take things to the next level. Now, moving on to the artificial general intelligence, while we are not quite there yet, but researchers are making progress. And its potential impact on telecom could be truly transformative. Imagine an AI that not only handles customer queries but also understands the context of each interaction in real time, adapting responses in ways that feel deeply personal, just like speaking with a human representative. AGI would be able to combine insight from customer interactions, network performance data, and even social trends to offer a holistic experience. For instance, in network management, an AGI could have a deeper understanding of the entire network's topology, customer needs, and potential external influences like weather conditions or local events. If a storm is predicted, the AGI could preemptively adjust infrastructure, allocate resources, and notify affected customers, all without human input. Another area where AGI would make a difference is in personalized service offering. An AGI system could analyze a customer's usage data, understand their behavior and preferences, and recommend a personalized service package, while considering factors like cost efficiency for both the provider and the consumer. This would not only improve user experience but also boost revenue for telecom companies through highly targeted offerings. AGI could also revolutionize network expansion. Currently, deploying telecom infrastructure in undeserved areas is a complex task that involves extensive planning and resource management. An AGI could autonomously plan, execute, and optimize this deployment based on geographic, demographic, and even socioeconomic data, ensuring that telecom services are delivered to those who need them most. But with great power comes great responsibility. It was Uncle Ben's warning to Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man. Similarly, the idea of AGI managing network autonomously raises ethical concerns. What happens when a single decision impacts thousands of lives? Should a human always remain in the loop? These are the critical questions we must address as we progress towards the era of AGI. Let's take a step further and think into the future. Artificial Superintelligence or ASI. Now, this is still a speculative topic, but it is worth discussing how ASI could reshape telecom in ways that are almost unimaginable. Artificial superintelligence represents an AI that surpasses human intelligence in every aspect. In the telecom world, ASI could theoretically manage the entire global communication infrastructure with perfect efficiency. Picture an AI that can oversee everything from undersea cables to satellite system to last mile fiber optic connections, optimizing every component in real time. Such an AI could ensure flawless global connectivity. It could eliminate downtime completely, foresee issues months in advance, and adjust system autonomously to prevent them. Imagine a world where drop calls, lagging video streams, and slow internet connection are the issues of the past because a super intelligent AI keeps the entire communication network running seamlessly. Another potential application is hyper personalization at a massive scale. ASI could learn not only from data but also predictively model future behaviors. Imagine an AI that knows when you will need extra bandwidth at home because you are about to stream a 4K movie, or when your office might need an upgrade in connection speed because of an upcoming online conference. ASI might also play a critical role in disaster management. Think about natural disasters, earthquakes, hurricanes, or floods. A super intelligent AI could coordinate telecom services, emergency response communications, and infrastructure repair without human intervention. It would predict areas likely to be affected, preemptively reroute communications, and even direct repair teams to restore connectivity in record time. However, ASI raises the biggest ethical, philosophical questions. How do we ensure it aligns with human values? Can we create safeguard to prevent unintended consequences? If the AI's action affect million or even billions of people, these are critical consideration as we look towards the future of telecom in the age of AI. Till now, we have discussed the promise of ANI, AGI, and ASI. It is essential to address the challenges and ethical consideration surrounding AI and telecom. First, there is the issue of data privacy. AI thrives on data, and telecom companies have access to enormous amount of personal information. How do we ensure that the data is used ethically and that customer privacy is respected? This is essentially important with AGI, where the AI is expected to understand and make decisions based on deeply personal information. Secondly, bias in AI model is a significant challenge. If AI models are trained on biased data, they may produce biased outcomes, which could unfairly impact certain group of customers. This is a risk that telecom companies must proactively mitigate through transparent training processes and diverse data collections. Another challenge is AI transparency and accountability. As AI systems take on more decision-making roles, how do we ensure that those decisions are explainable and accountable? If an AGI decides to reroute telecom resources or prioritize certain users over others, there must be a mechanism to understand why that decision was made. Finally, we need to talk about job displacement. As AI become more advanced, many jobs within the telecom sector, particularly those related to customer service and network management, could be automated. To navigate this shift, telecom companies and institutions must address this by focusing on reskilling and preparing the workforce for the new opportunity that AI will create. To stay irreplaceable in the rapidly evolving world of AI, engineers must constantly adapt, evolve, and add value beyond what automation can offer. Here are some key strategies so that human intelligence will always be ahead. First, master the fundamentals. Second, become an expert in your niche. Third, learn to collaborate and communicate. Fourth, stay curious and continuously learn. Fifth, contribute to open source projects. Sixth, gain experience in AI deployment and maintenance. Seventh, develop interpersonal and leadership skill. And lastly, adaptability is the key. As AI evolves, the ability to learn new skills adapt to new rules, and keep up with the pace of change will ensure that you remain valuable and irrepressible. So, the road ahead, what next for the telecom industry as it embraces the various stages of AI? Artificial narrow intelligence is already here, making telecom services faster, more reliable, and more customer centric. The transition to artificial general intelligence will make telecom networks smarter, more adaptive, and capable of handling complex decisions independently. And while artificial superintelligence remains far on the horizon, the idea of flawlessly interconnected world is something that drives innovation today. For telecom companies, the key will be navigating these stages while balancing technological advancement with ethical responsibilities. Transparency, accountability, and a focus on human welfare must remain central to every innovation. So, with that being said, it brings us to the end of today's episode. I want to thank all of you for listening to this podcast, and I look forward to sharing more episodes in the future. Just follow me on your favorite platform. God bless and catch you in the next one. Thank you.